Hi, my name is Chris Thompson. I'm a recent graduate from Wheaton College with my degree in both biblical archaeology and geology. I'm here today to talk about stone tools, specifically stone tools made by flint knapping. I have on the table a couple of things. These are just some of the tools I use, and also some stone and one finished arrowhead. So you see this. Stone tools are fairly important in throughout a lot of human history. They're some of the, they are the oldest preserved tools that we have. But not only that, because of the nature of stone, they tend to be well preserved and really are resistant to basically any form of weathering, and they don't corrode. So they're very useful archaeologically for telling us about types of activities going on, as well as a lot of times their morphology changes over time, and we can use this to help date sites even when we don't have other material to date them, such as carbon-14.
When we are in Ashkelon, would we find tools like this here?
Yes. So a lot of people think of stone tools as being like, stuff that Native Americans made, but you have them in all the way on through from the earliest time periods, just early hominids, all the way to we still have them in the Persian period. They're being used for sickle blades, for cutting grain, and all sorts of things.
Right.
So there are two main types of flint knapping, pressure flaking and percussion flaking. Percussion flaking is what I'm about to demonstrate. So percussion flaking is, by its name, hitting something and breaking off a flake. So you can see how by striking it I can get a nice flake to come off, and the edges of the flake are really sharp, so you can use these as tools. By taking and removing a series of flakes, I can start to refine this rock into a tool, or I can use the flakes that are coming off for tools. The other form of flint knapping is called pressure flaking, and it removes a lot less of the rock at a time, but it's much more controlled, and so we'll demonstrate this now. So this is one of those large flakes, which I knocked off another piece, and I can take and make things like notches on it by putting a lot of pressure on a very small point. This is just, a little quick thing. But you can use this technique to do a lot more of the fine work. This is how you would have put notches on your arrowheads. And if you wanted to do a serrated edge or make more detailed work, it's usually finished up by pressure flaking.